Take a deep breath in and exhale. Close your eyes. Keep breathing deeply. See yourself entering into a place that goes beyond the physical place that you are at. It's a place that you can call special, magical, sacred, blessed. Use the word that resonates with you the most. The important thing about this place is that it allows our soul to nourish and celebrate each other, to meet and acknowledge each other. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, see yourself in the present, surrounded by the entity that you value the most. God, the higher power, the source, the grand organized design, the infinite spirit, the Holy Ghost, the Holy Spirit, the universe. Whatever it is perfect, even in the perceived imperfections others may have about your beliefs, and including if you have any doubts or fears about either the entity that you value the most or your belief system. Whatever it is perfect, even in the imperfection you may have doubts and fears about it. What if tomorrow I have another belief? It keeps working. So relax. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Declare that it was the wise decision to step up into this space, getting out of the trap of doing more stuff. By having done so, you are giving yourself the opportunity for your mind to become sharper and more precise, your spirit to become stronger, and your heart to become more loving. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, let go every question, any question that may have shown up. If something like, how does this work, shows up, take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, realize that when you took that deep breath in, you implicitly trusted there was going to be oxygen in that air. You trusted, you flow with that. Something so essential, and you didn't have any doubts or fears. Something so essential, and you don't have to be anyone else but yourself. And you don't have to be in any other place but where you are at right now. How will you go through life if you believe that the essence, the essentials have been already given as a gift? They are at the reach of your nose, and everything else are extra gifts. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Declare that you are willing and able to make the most of this time and from your life. Declare that with a grateful, loving heart, you are receptive toward your message for today, because you are aware that it is coming all the way from the subconscious to the conscious, and that when it shows up, it is giving you the opportunity to heal. Are you keeping in mind that just because something is hidden, it still has the capacity to lead some of your decisions, perceptions, and actions? Take a deep breath in And exhale. Declare that you are willing and able to interview your message for today with curiosity and to treat it as an ally. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, let go the attachment to a specific way or form for the message. Are you keeping in mind that the universe sends you a lot of different messages? Or the entity that you value the most send you a lot of different messages? Do you believe they have to show up only in one way? As a thought, memory, body sensation, particular emotion. All those things could be messages. Is it possible that you are receiving some messages but you haven't been paying attention? You have been focusing so much in fill the blank that you are totally unaware of fill the blank. You were totally unaware because this meditation is about expanding your sphere of consciousness, expanding your sphere of awareness, expanding, raising your level of alertness, and by being here, you are achieving that. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, let go the attachment to a specific message. Is that message still an option? Indeed, it could be. Is it possible that today the message that shows up is something else? Yes, it could be. So what if right now you embrace the possibility that whatever the message is, it is the perfect instrument at the perfect time for you to learn, grow, and evolve with it. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, declare, I adjust my perspective about the message. And from a place of love, I align to learn, grow, and evolve with it. I adjust my perspective about the message. And from a place of love. Because the key is love. I align to learn, grow, and evolve with it. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, declare that you remove obstacles, focusing conversations on learning about performance. I remove obstacles, focusing conversations on learning about performance. Remember, this space is yours. This meditation is yours. This is about your life. You can use learning about great performance, or you can use learning about extraordinary results. Use the term that resonates with you the most. I remove obstacles, focusing conversations on learning about great performance. I remove obstacles, focusing conversations on learning about great performance. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, are you keeping in mind that the universe is infinite? Are you keeping in mind that the universe is infinite? Infinity rules, infinity rules, infinity rules, infinity rules. Since infinity rules, the amount of interpretations, the amount of sensations, thoughts, memories that are showing up are vast, and they are the ones that you will be able to capitalize the most right now. Take a deep breath in. and exhale. I remove obstacles. Focusing conversation on learning about performance. I remove obstacles. Focusing conversations on learning about performance. What exactly is showing up? Something that put you in despair or something that is inspiring you? Something attached to your past, to your present circumstances, or to your future? Is it attached to your future? Are you looking at a future that is a repetition in some way of your worst nightmares of the past or your worst nightmares of the present? Are you feeling the impulse to shout at me, yes, but it's because, fill the blank? Thank you for being here. There are no coincidences. Whatever you notice, I said, I do, that is like pressing some of your buttons. Allow the small, very small possibility that in another moment, under another scenario, someone has used a tone of voice that looks like mine, or that the one that I used that pressed any button on you, or said in a way that pressed any button on you, and you have been unaware of that. Take a deep breath in and exhale. I move obstacles, focusing conversations on learning about performance. I remove obstacles, focusing conversations on learning about performance. Take a deep breath in and exhale. See if you feel that you have very clear standards around great performance. Thank you for being here. Or if you're blaming someone of your lack of clarity for your standards of great performance. Thank you for being here. Is it possible that you are only considering one area of your life? One area of your life? But you are more than one area of your life. Vocational, physical, financial, familial, mental, spiritual, social. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Could it be that in one of the areas of your life you perceive you are thriving, you are doing great, and in the other, not so much? Observe where is your focus placed on, and that's information for you. Well, the thing is that I don't consider, fill the blank with the area of your life that you don't consider important. Does that make you a bad person? Not at all. That makes you a person that have a different set of values. However, is it possible that you are avoiding how one area of your life could impact another area? For example, take a deep breath in and exhale. I remove obstacles, focusing conversations on learning about great performance. I remove obstacles, focusing conversations on learning about great performance. Are you thinking that learning about great performance only means to take a seminar, to take a course? Have you ever considered how much you can learn if you stop and listen to those involved with that performance? Have it ever occurred to you that listen actively is a great shifter of results? Take a deep breath in and exhale. I remove obstacles, focusing conversations on learning about performance. I remove obstacles, focusing conversations on learning about performance. What if right now you choose to ask yourself, am I transferring ownership to its rightful owner? Are you transferring ownership to its rightful owner? Look into the past. Which event is the strongest? One that you perceive you were unable to remove obstacles, or that you remove obstacles. However, fill the blank, what you perceive happened. That you were able to focus conversations about great performance, but fill the blank. That others that could remove obstacles, they did or they didn't, but fill the blank. That others that could focus the conversation did or they didn't, fill the blank. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, let go. Anything that could be overwhelming, taking your peace away. Taking your peace away. Take a deep breath in and exhale. I remove obstacles, focusing conversations on learning about performance. I remove obstacles, focusing conversations on learning about performance. Take a deep breath in and exhale. For a moment, look into your future. For a moment, I think about the future often because, fill the blank. A visionary leader has to be concentrated on the future. Are you looking into the future so much that you are avoiding to enjoy the present moment as it is? And if you are feeling the impulse to shout at me, enjoying the present moment as it is, hey doctor, you don't know what I have been going through. And you are absolutely right. Thank you for being here. Do you realize that you at every moment have the choice to focus on finding things to be grateful for, or to complain, but both can be done at the same time? Which energy would you love to be surrounded with? The energy of complaint, to attract more people complaining, or more reasons to complain for, or to attract more reasons to be grateful for? It is your choice. After all, this is your space. It is in your meditation, and it is about your life. Take a deep breath in and exhale. I remove obstacles, focusing conversations on learning about performance. I remove obstacles, focusing conversations on learning about great performance. Is it possible that you have been taking a lot of time to learn how things should work, however, haven't given some time to think, how can I take what looks like ordinary to an extraordinary level? And if I use the word extraordinary, it gives you goosebumps, goosebumps. Because for you that means fill the blank. What does that mean? Something unreachable? That's information for you. Place it in front of you. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, relax. Because it doesn't matter how much things you perceive you are putting in front of you. What is really important for you to remember, you will remember in a timely manner. Take a deep breath in and exhale. I remove obstacles, focusing conversations on learning about great performance. I remove obstacles, focusing conversations on learning about great performance. And as you are choosing to ask yourself, am I transferring the ownership to the rightful owner? Check if your ego is trying to make you to feel more helpful. If you are trying to do things for others because you are feeling compelled to, I should have, I must, fill the blanks. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, let go. Let it go. Let it all go. Let it go. Let it all go. Let it go. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. I remove obstacles, focusing on conversations, on learning about performance. I remove obstacles, focusing conversations, on learning about performance. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Is it possible that when you are interacting with people that you perceive they remove obstacles in a different way than you, or don't do it at all, according to your perception? That they are unable to focus their conversations on learning about great performance, or that they do it differently? Is it possible that you are closing yourself to their ideas, to their projects, to their possibility of collaborate with them, to the possibility to make a team, to strengthen the team, to make a stronger team? Take a deep breath in and exhale. I remove obstacles, focusing conversations on learning about performance. I remove obstacles, focusing conversations on learning about performance. Are you aware that in order for you to step up into new levels of service, profits, health, freedom, and greatness, in whichever way you value the most, it is up to you to choose to remove obstacles or not? To choose to have the conversations about what does it mean to have a great performance? What does it mean to accomplish an extraordinary result? Are you aiming to become the facilitator of those conversations in the area of your life that you care the most? Take a deep breath in and exhale. I remove obstacles, focusing conversations on learning about great performance. I remove obstacles, focusing conversations on learning about great performance. Observe your self-image, those labels that you got on your self-image due to what you perceive fail on your past or on your present circumstances, or what others told you that you were unable to achieve, that you will have to accept, to adapt. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Remove all those labels. Remove all those labels. Which new labels would you love to have to place on your self-image to go to new levels on your future? Declare, I adjust my perspective about who I am. And from a place of love, I align to unfold the masterpiece I am. I adjust my perspective about who I am. And from a place of love, I align to unfold the masterpiece I am. If you're feeling, if you are thinking, I can't use that affirmation because of fill the blank, that's a message for you. That's a thing that you believe directly or indirectly that makes you unworthy. However, you are a masterpiece. You are unique. There is only one you among billions of people. One set of your skills, experiences, knowledge, including doubts, fears, and desires. Take a deep breath in and exhale. I remove obstacles, focusing conversations on learning about great performance. I remove obstacles, focusing conversations on learning about great performance. Declare, I adjust my perspective about who I am. And from a place of love, I align to unfold great performance. I adjust my perspective about who I am. And from a place of love, I align to unfold great performance. What does that mean to you? Take a deep breath in and exhale. I remove obstacles, focusing conversations on learning about performance. I remove obstacles, focusing conversations on learning about performance. Are you aware that in order for you to step up into new levels of service, profits, health, freedom, and greatness in whichever way or form you value the most, your willingness to remove obstacles, to your willingness to focus conversations around great performance, allow you to interact in a different way with people, places, circumstances. And after all, it's up to you when to focus your conversations around that and when not to. Take a deep breath in and exhale. I remove obstacles, focusing conversations on learning about great performance. I remove obstacles, focusing conversations on learning about great performance. I remove obstacles, focusing conversations on learning about great performance. Blessings.